Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Martin. In this episode, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin at resistance. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us in the Discord. Link has been pinned here on top of the chat. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Tonight's stream is gonna be short. I got a lot of work stuff I gotta finish. Again, I'm on vacation, so there's not gonna be a stream on Friday. There's gonna be a stream for the next coming week, right? Something like Sunday the 13th. That's when I'll be back. So there's a lot of stuff I need to get finished for work, because I'm gonna be out for a whole week. So there's many things I need to leave prepped. So on that note, I'm going to probably going to do Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe one or two more things, and that's it, right? So I'm not going to have a lot of time to go to through many coins. So let's go and check out market cap, and we'll see also who's in the SLs. Tommy, number one, yes. Do you see a rejection is coming? We can look at it in a second. Steve, you're back. Awesome, dude. From our pump and dumb. Here we go. We'll see. Steve, I'll tell if I want to fake out. All right. We're in the shorts. We'll see. Carrie, hi, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll enjoy the vacations. I need them. Jake says rockets. All right, cool. So what are we getting here? We are still coming up. Like I said, 1.75 trillion was a target. We have met it. And we are rejecting on hidden divergence. We talked about this. If we go up there, we're going to have divergence. And we're probably going to be looking for a movement down. So we're starting to reject a little bit, not only rejecting yesterday, also rejecting today. Is the resistance going to hold? For now, it would seem to suggest, right, this divergence that we're looking for this to hold and maybe moves down a bit. Sitting neutral at 40.10. Again, not a lot going on. Some potential moving downside, maybe sideways motion, at least a slight struggle getting above 1.75 trillion. And like I say, even if we get above 1.75 trillion, we're going to get to a 20 moving average and still have hidden divergence. So it's something we have to watch out for, right? Let's go check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin 38,586. We are rejecting an area, right? We have rejected the 20, not only the 20 on the daily, but we're also rejecting very close to our $39,291 mark, right? So we did get to a high of 39,280. We have it at 39,291. So we need $10 again. Rejection of resistance, like we said we could, and yeah. So we're getting the targets, and now we're getting slight rejections, right? So we're going to talk about why we're getting those rejections in a second. So here on the daily, we have this bearish divergence hidden, still developing. Again, 20 moving average rejection, potential fractional downside, getting that movement down. And if we do move down, we're going to be looking for a support at 38,314. If we break there, we could be coming and dropping again down here to the 35,000s, right? That is the next area that we're probably going to be looking as a support. Nothing else bullish going on. Like I said, we're not rallying with anything bullish here. Nothing on the daily. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. So we'll see real quick where we are with regards to this here chart. And like I said, we are getting a sort of breakout from this down sloping channel, but it's not the cleanest breakout, right? Not what I would love to see as a breakout. And now it becomes a question of what happens if we consider, right, the wicks. If we consider the wicks of sorts, we are not getting that breakout, right? So I'm just using the bodies for now. Again, some people use the wicks. I use the bodies. And we are getting a sort of breakout, but it just looks as though we open next to it, and we're getting rejection of the 20. We could break back into this channel. I would love to see confirmation on today's candle getting outside and maybe trying to rally more. If we do drop 37,548 again, nice support there. Also, this downsloping channel upper portion is going to be a support. And we'll see once we meet it. We are neutral at 41.01 on the RSI, so cooling off a bit. Could we go for another drop? We might, right? We might. I'm not saying we're out of the woods yet. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, bearish divergence, right? Action to downside. We've broken out of this channel again. We are failing to get back in. Not channel. This upsloping support line. We've broken it again. And again, there is bearish divergence in play. We could be looking for a movement down, but we have held support at 38,214. Again, this has been a nice support. Again, it was a resistance before. Old resistances become supports. Now it's become a support. We are neutral at 58.44 with that. Again, bearish divergence strong, potential moving down. Even on the move here, we are coming slightly higher, right? So from here to here, we're coming higher on the price, and we are still coming lower on this here MACD, right? Might be also doing that on the RSI. We'll see. Yep, slightly, but it's there. again from high to low. So there is bearish divergence that is developing, and that is putting pressure on the price and is making us move down a bit. So we're starting to move down again, finding that support at 38,000. If it holds support, we could be in for another rally, which might be good. Otherwise, if we do fail at 38,000, we could be looking for a drop. 20 moving average target at 38,111. From there, we'll see where we break down to. 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, I did post stuff on the Discord today. And, you know, we went to target, which is fine. Now we created bearish divergence, right? And we're hitting that moving down, and that moving down, we're breaking below 20 right now. We're trying to overtake it. We'll see if we manage to get above. That 20 is becoming an area that we're starting to flirt with, and the more we play with it, the more likely we are to break it and move back down. So if we do move down, 37,393 here on this chart. So let's go here to this other chart. Now, where are we targeting? Again, here we'll be targeting 38,314 and then 38,200, which is where our retracement happens to be for that 50% retrace on the fibs. Here we did manage to make that run through the 618. That would have been at 39,400, but we did hit the 39,200, which again was one of our resistances on the other charts, and that's precisely where we are rejecting. Right, there is bearish divergence that also developed here. Like I said, we had it on the other chart. It was very clear on the other chart. Here we're starting to create some hidden bullish. I haven't drawn it yet. I did talk about it in the Discord. I just haven't drawn it, and I'll show you where that is at. So I'll show it on this here chart, right? So we are doing this move here. Create that hidden bullish. And create a hidden bullish. And we can even say that maybe from here to here, we are still creating that hidden bullish to this island. And here on the short-term move by going lower on the other side with that. Potential bounce meeting the 20. We're already there at the 20 moving average. We managed to get above. We need to get above this previous high here at 39,000. This is a high closing, 39,100 and 132 or so, right? 155. 39,155. That is the target that we must get above. Otherwise, we're still looking for action to downside. It looks as though we're starting to consolidate. Why am I saying that? Well, we have a low point here and then a higher point. Now we're making a higher low and also making a lower high and now another higher low. So again, this divergence line is also acting as a support, but we're also going to see resistance happening up here, right? So again, interesting to see where Bitcoin's going to break. And I guess we're at another one of those do or die moments. Do we get above the 20 and pump, or do we reject the 20 and look for a drop? Let's go check out Ethereum. Hi, Martin. Hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you very much, man. I am doing well. I'm just rushing through. I need to get back to some work stuff, and it's just been a freaking heavy day, man. It's going to be an insane week. So, bearish rejection, 2,789. Remember, guys, I told you that. I told you if I would get back in above the 20, to get above here to 29,000 something. I think we had 29,891. That is the area that I'll be looking to get above or in. So again, still have to go to that target. And by the time we get there, yes, we're going to be above the 20, and it will be a probably good in, because the market is going to be telling us that we are looking to go higher still. Although if we look at the macro, right, if we zoom out here, I'll show on this Ethereum chart. It might be a little bit cleaner. No, it's busy as well. All my charts are busy. Anyways, we are, and we have been making this history of making lower highs every time. So we have not yet breaking the trend, right? If we were to draw a trend line here of some sort, I would be looking at this one maybe as a trend line. And then even if you don't want to look at this one as a trend line and you want to look at something closer, right? And this one here would make sense. 1, 2. There's kind of rejection here and about to go for another area. So again, there is a trend line that is placing resistance as we try to move higher. We need to break it as well. So that being said, let's go back to Ethereum. Nothing else happening here. Have that hidden divergence rejection again at an area that we're looking for rejection at 2,798, right? Let's go on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we are starting to go slightly higher, right? And we are also coming slightly higher here as well. Although, like I said, right, we have to anchor from the highest point. And if we go to the highest point, we'll be anchoring from way back here. If we're from way back there, we're still going to have that strong bearish divergence coming into play. And again, we add the possibility for action to downside. And again, we're getting it at a key area of resistance. I bought at 64.74. And with that, we could be looking for a movement down, maybe to a 20 moving average. And that will be at 2,657. On the 1-hour chart, right? We're looking for the bearish divergence here. We still managed to get it. Move this down slightly. Look at this. Even though we kept pumping and rallying, we still managed to create a divergence, and it has not broken us down. So, two things this tells me, at least in the 1 hour, is that we are kind of bullish, right? We're not kind of bullish. We are bullish in the 1 hour. And that would seem to suggest that the market is Strong bearish against the RSI as well. The market is starting to ignore some of the bearish indicators, right? And if that is the case, then, you know, bulls could be trying to take control again. And if bulls take control, we need to get above, on Bitcoin above that 200 moving average on the daily, and then we'll be back on the bull trend, or on the bull train, right? So guys, if you enjoy the show, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. Again, pinned at the top of the chat. Short stream today. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I said something else. There's no request. So I think I'm going to check ADA real quick, because a lot of people here like ADA. I see Tree City West. What's up? And on the daily again, pumped a bit. That's nice, right? It managed to rally 4.18% right now, getting some movement down. $1.09. Not bad for ADA. We had bullish divergence developing quite a bit. Finally getting above that break in here, 104. So getting above that high again, getting us to track to the upside. And with that, we could be aiming for the 20 moving average at $1.17. On the 4-hour chart, we didn't have anything bullish, right? Going higher, that's negative momentum higher still. Now we're coming higher here as well. And the only thing we could look at is this move high to low, and also coming here positive momentum, less positive momentum. So nothing here that is bearish as well, and nothing here, at least not on the MACD. On the other side, we are starting to create some hidden bearish divergence, and that is going to put pressure on this price, right? And once that pressure starts to apply, we might see the price struggling to perform as cleanly as it could. I mean, going up higher, faster, or anything like that, we might come down to a 20 moving average, try to test this for support, and that is going to be at $1.05 on the 1 hour. Bearish divergence moved down slightly, went to that 20, started to pop afterwards. That is fine. Look at this. We're still coming higher. We are still coming lower, and we still have that bearish divergence there. And again, we had the possibility for a drop. We have dropped for 2 candles. Looks as though we're looking for recovery right now. We have not gone to the 20 moving average. That is the target I would have called for. And if we do manage to go higher still, what we're going to do is just basically keep on tracking that divergence. It's going to go higher. It's going to keep on coming lower. At some point in time, it's going to have to take hold, and it might move the market down a bit, right? So again, maybe not a strong move, but it'll make it move down. Right now, we don't have a lot of targets here for ADA because we have not been at this level for much. We might be able to look for some targets around this here area, right? This here wick, or maybe this here top, which seems to be an area that we have also projected somewhere around here. So on ADA, what I'm going to do is just going to go horizontal ray. I'm going to drop from here and see if we can. I just use this here closing. We're getting a rejection here, a wick rejection here. So again, we could have some kind of resistance at $1.15 before we go to $1.21. If we get there, you know, could reject. We'll see what's going to happen. Again, we can come back to it. That's it. A lot of the market, a lot of altcoins are nice and green. Some of the big coins are in the red, and we know that because market cap for Bitcoin on the daily, it's down, right? It's down 0.24%, and then for alts, it's just down 0.07, meaning that some alts are in the green, some alts might be in the red, but in general, Bitcoin's down, and alts are down, but not as much. So some alts must be green, right? Ethereum is down 0.54 again. If Bitcoin goes in the green, Ethereum very likely will go again on the green and try to go much higher. JXS LTC, please. All right, cool. We'll do LTC as the last coin, guys. No more time. Again, super quick stream. Really wish I had more time, but I do got to get back to finish some work stuff on the daily. All right, coming lower, more negative momentum. Lower still, nothing here that is bullish. I'm gonna have to zoom in here. Yeah, coming in slightly lower still. High to low, positives, positive, high to low. Nothing here that is bearish. We are going on a bounce after hitting this here FIV, probably all-time low. We were looking for at 107, and even that we could be looking for a pump to a 20 moving average at 121. Really not a lot on the technicals here. On the 4 hour, let's get this to go on automatic. Here we go. And again, we had divergence here that was bullish, right? By coming from low on the price to a lower low on the price, and by making negative momentum to positive momentum, and here also low to high. All right. So on this move again, bullish divergence, action to the upside, popped a bit, and we're just been messing around with that 20 for quite some time now. We are trying to get a movement to go slightly higher, but we don't have anything here that is bullish, right? This move is higher than its previous low. We're also going higher on that RSI, coming up higher. We could be looking at some bearish divergence developing here, strong bearish. We had the possibility for a movement down here on Litecoin. And if that is the case, again, looking at the 20 moving average, which is at $110.12. Bought at 61.86. Let's go to the 1 hour chart again. That's the movement target move down, right? Bearish divergence strong here as well. Oh no, I changed things. Bearish divergence here as well. Strong bearish. With that, the possibility for a movement down, right? So with that movement, Where can we go? Well, 20 moving average again, and we're starting to go down. Also recovery, like the other coin we looked at, I think it was Ethereum Rata, and we're starting to go slightly up. But again, the target would be at the 20 moving average, $112. If we fail to get higher than this previous high here at 115, we could be looking for more action to the downside still. But we're looking, it looks as though we want to go for a bounce, although there's nothing bullish to help us bounce. And again, that could be coming with the territory that the market is starting to shift sentiment and not being so bearish right now, but looking more for some kind of relief or some kind of rally. And again, like I said, I hope it's not a suckers rally where it looks like the market's going to turn around and then we just end up making a massive bear trap, right? Now, why am I saying that on the daily? We are still looking at what could potentially be constructed right as a bear trap. We're not getting that hooking motion as sharp as I would like to see, but we have moved down and we're getting absolute consolidation that usually tends to break back down. So that's why I believe maybe the project is not going to be as, or in general, crypto is not going to be as strong right now because we do have that upslope consolidation. We're going to get buyers exhaustion. And once we get buyers exhaustion, sellers take control and this starts to drop again. Just be watch out for that, right? Also rejection of the 20 right now with the hidden divergence, right? Guys, again, if you enjoyed the show, hit the like, the bell, the sub. That's going to have to be it for tonight. I'm so sorry that the stream's short. I really wish I could make it longer. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the show, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Join us on Discord. Talk about crypto to your friends, your family, your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is So Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. Again, a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. All the information that we provide is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. I hope tomorrow is a little bit more chill. But for now, until then.